Attention to pot stocks, sending shares of Tilray and other cannabis names soaring today. Tilray's up 44%. Joining us now, Sndl, CEO of Navy Capital. His firm manages approximately $375 million in cannabis-focused strategies. Thanks so much for joining us, Sean. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So I was reading some of your recent notes saying that Reddit traders are right on the pot thesis, but wrong on the exposures they're getting, particularly of this latest leg higher. Why do you say that?
Because what they're buying today are Canadian licensed producers that have little or no exposure in the United States. What you want to be buying are the actual operators here who are benefiting from all of the federal changes and the state-by-state legalization. We're very excited about the opportunity for U.S. cannabis operators, and every day that goes by, it's going to be harder and harder for Canadian LPs to establish a foothold here.
So how wrong, perhaps, have they got it with their stock exposures, like the Canadian names you mentioned? But wrong enough that you want to short those names, or just focus on others?
I think in this day and age, as everyone knows, it's very dangerous to short. We own a basket of puts on some of these names. But in general, we believe that you want to put your money in U.S. operators and not be buying and chasing these Canadian LPs that are trading at insane valuations.
If those Canadian names do pull back, do you think your U.S. names will suffer as well, providing a good entry opportunity to them? And which are some of the names you're long and you like?
Yeah, so today you saw a little bit of a pullback earlier in the day, and you just saw a wall of money coming into the space. I think what you're seeing, and you saw this with Green Thumb Industries yesterday, you're seeing huge amounts of institutional capital come into cannabis. Compliance officers are more comfortable with it. And we believe companies like Green Thumb, Trulieve, Curaleaf, Cresco Labs, Jushi, which are extremely well positioned as states like Virginia, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, all of which are starting the legalization process. And these are the companies that are actually going to benefit, as opposed to the Canadian LPs, where you're just buying some hope that somehow, some way, they're going to find a way into the United States.
But is that all you're buying? Because firstly, am I wrong in saying that these names do have some exposure in the US, albeit maybe it's not as big as some of the US names, but they're also part of a trend of growing legalization potentially in places like Europe too?
Yeah, just for perspective, the European market this year will be shocked if it hits 100 million in THC sales. The US market this year could hit 30 billion. So there's not a lot of skin in the game kind of outside of the United States. Yes, some of them, like Canopy, do have exposure in the US, but it's de minimis compared to operators like Green Thumb Industries that will have hundreds of stores in a dozen plus states. That's where we want to play. And those are the companies that are positioned as more and more states legalize.
Hi, and welcome back to Sweetest Trade. Today is February 10th, and I'm going to be selling a cash secure put on Sundial Gores. If you are interested in watching, go ahead and stick around. But before I continue, I just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. And right now, Webull is currently offering 2 free stocks. One when you sign up, and one more when you deposit $100. You can always take that money back when you get your free stocks. If you are interested, I will go ahead and put my link down below. So Sundial Growers is up 50% today. If we take a look at the 1 week chart, it's up 100%, 1 month 250%, and 3 months 500%. Sundial Growers was trading around 30 cents just 3 months ago. I'm going to take advantage of the high IV. The IV, we'll take a look right now. Go ahead and go to the options chain. And I'm going to pick the February 19th just because there's 2 days left this week. So I'm going to go to February 19th. And I want to buy shares of Sundial when it hits $2. And I will be collecting at least $40 per every contract. So with these cash secure puts, you need to be able to put up the collateral. So you just need to have the money in your account. For every contract with a $2 strike price, it is $200. My break-even price is $157. So even if it does go below the strike price, at least my break-even is now $157. But if it goes below $1, then I will be down. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. I'm going to show you the implied volatility. Look at this. It's 500%. You want to take advantage of this volatility. So I'm going to sell 5 contracts. I'm not sure if this will let me do it just because it's Robinhood. It never gives me the best price, but I'm gonna try to see if it does. Oh no, it went down. Go ahead and put this in here. $200 that I will get, and my collateral, all I need to put up is $1,000. Let's see. Let's look at the order summary. You're agreeing to buy 500 shares of Sundial at $2 per share on or before February 19th. If you aren't asked to buy Sundial, then you'll keep your collateral in the full $200 credit. Let's swipe up. Done. Let's see if it does get filled because the price did go down. So it finally got filled. I sold 5 contracts. I collected $40 on each contract, which is a total of $200. And this expires on February 19th. If Sundial is above $2 on February 19th, this option contract will expire worthless, and I get to keep the entire $200, and my collateral is released back to me. If Sundial is below $2 or is at $2, I would have to buy $100 at $2. So that means I would have to buy 500 shares of Sundial if Sundial stock price is at or below my strike price. And I don't mind owning shares of Sundial at $2. I do see potential growth with this company, and my price target for Sundial is at least $10 by the end of 2021. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about cash, secure puts, or options in general, I will try my best to answer them. And please don't forget to hit that like button if you're bullish on Sundial. Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks now. It used to be 4. So you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 free stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 free stock when you open up a Webull account. And when you deposit $100 or more, you get 1 more free stock, which is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100. And you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events NASDAQ Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 free stocks are waiting for you. Thanks again.